Let's get back right into the Wasteland. I mean, in fairness, you'd never guess this was a Wasteland, and oh my good god, I forgot that I had Major Tomcat, the Cyborg Chicken, and Sir Oinkington. I also do not know... Let me look at my map. Electrical room. It sounds like I might need to go there first. Eat the beat. I'm not going to eat Sir Oinkington. He's giving me a health boost. Go repair it. Okay. Be a bacon boost. Ow. Some bullets.
What's that stick?
Oh no, I don't like the sound of that. Ooh, grenade box. I don't like I just saw a red outline as well below the mini-map. Really don't like that. What the fuck is in there? Machinery. Was there a replacement unit that wasn't designed for this space? Someone crammed it in anyway. Ooh, lovely. People say bacon is bad for your health. It is. Mark goes for random quote and gets, treat me like a cutting board, daddy. What? Okay. What the dick are those things? We're gonna have to... Ice hopper. No, no, you're dead. Bacon to clearly kill me tomorrow and let's delete it. You'd fit in very well around here, Mel. I do. What the fuck are you? Spiny hopper, you look like an armadillo. Oh, I'm gonna do an extra 50% damage if I shoot you. How is that out of range? You are at my range. What the fuck? Glow hopper. No, that one is not spiny. That's shiny. That's the spiny one. A glow hopper explodes. Yeah, I can very easily see that. Right, you're going to go up to get some. Apparently, Major Tomcat did not like my sniper getting some high ground. Well, tough. Wait, what? So being there, you can shoot, but they don't. What? What? But guessing the spine circle is on my end, the thing behind Mark's head. Oh, what, this? Buffering thing? I think so, because I can't see anything on my side, which is what's... Oh, this is the thing that's at Red's feet. Go for it. Well, that was effective. Well, you know exactly what I need for this, don't you? The Flammenwerfer. Werfer some Flammens if they get too close. Sure, shoot it. Marshal Quan, you are shit at your job. You are very shit at your job. Lucia, show him how it's done. You and your pig mask, use the Desert Eagle. Computer seems to be shitting itself. Yeah, oh shit. Maybe a restart might fix it? Maybe? Oh god, I remembered. Jinya's reckless. She literally gets a damage bonus by not being in cover. Let's defend. Ambush. The ambush was so good it nearly killed two of them. They're not friends. Jesus Christ, Major Tomcat. Probably because the boys playing while raid night, I'm watching you in Baldur's Gate. All the time. Yeah, that'll probably do it. Ambushes are often quiet. Yeah.
I see him.
No shit, Sherlock. Not friends their food. I would not eat any animal that was here. Can you are out of range, or you are... Oh, no, there we are. Basically, it's like they wanted to be able to say, hey, this is Overwatch, but it's not actually Overwatch because we don't want XCOM to sue us. Told Daddy about Major Tomcat, he loved it. Good. Toad skin, bumpy and icky. You eat the frog's not the glowing one, though. Ah. Mal has got the French influence. Cryo grenade. Pamphlet. Loot. Not sure how, because that's very high up. Bunker pamphlet. Made of glossy, heavy vapor, this ancient brochure is faded and flecked with mold. Jumped. This is Chinya, she probably climbed it. Live like there's no tomorrow. When disaster strikes, the Executive Series Bunker by Best Bunker TM provides the ultimate in safety, security, and comfort for you and your loved ones. Prepared for the worst, encased in a layered shell of proprietary alloys and ceramic filled for impact-proof, radiation-proof, hermetically sealed underground living. All the comforts of home. The world won't rebuild itself overnight, so the Executive Series is designed for a long-term lifestyle. Features fully furnished rooms, state-of-the-art generators, water recycling, colour videos of every major motion picture released between 1950 to 1991, and carpets. Built to thrive. Canned peaches? You bet you're better than that. Enjoy fresh produce from your very own hydroponics bay, then indulge in a variety of gourmet pre-packaged meals. Contact your local Best Bunker TM representative today for a free consultation. Best Bunker TM for the rest of your life. You gotta love it, the fact that, you know, this is very clearly made by the creators of Fallout. Tongue punch screw onto the pamphlet wobbled off. Yeah, that's very Chinya-esque. Can it be lemmed? Yes, but you probably shouldn't. Lem. What bit like what the fuck? Ragged choke. No. Thank you for getting the quote Torian. Almost a thank you for getting the Torian quote. Fuck is my brain. Gourmet prepackaged meals. Glad to know Jamie Oliver found work in the Wasteland, whereas food can be appreciated because it's the only option left. Yeah. Callie goes for a random quote again. I need to mod my trousers. I want to say that's actually this game, just when I initially was playing it. Let's just take the ragged choke, the M1989A1. Mal goes for a random quote and gets, why are tofu and dildos the same? Because they're both fake meat. Compare items. Why is this new one better than the other one? You got mods on yours? Yes, you have. Why is a modified version of the same gun doing more damage? Wait, 23 to 28? That's... It's because the left eye, if it's the left one, is the one I have equipped. Come on. Why the fuck are you a big daddy that's about to go storm down with that M4? I mean, it's either that or Pigface. Or Big Daddy with a flamethrower. Or goggles. Or face covering, or Chinya. Oh yeah, people, oh, let's see, it has an attribute, has a level up. What do we want? We want charisma for you, because we want that strike, gain. Hero war crime. Not inaccurate. Me. Book stack. Grey's Anatomy. Okay, my love. Sleep well. A guide to the body for medical students. Permanently increases first aid by 1. Sure. I don't actually think my first aider has high enough. I don't even remember who my first aider is. First aid. This is my first aider at level 3. Jason, welcome, little bro. The hydration reminder. Your eyes not deceiving you. My hair is differently coloured. For now. Brain go burr. Over the same thing, I'm guessing. Of course. While you hear it, something chewed through these wires. Maybe it didn't mind the shock. Maybe the toast got a cooked meal. Thought so. But yeah, I basically... But it's essentially bleach. I've essentially bleached my hair to try and get the dark out, and it's done it mostly. Oh. Ventilation ducts. Oh shit, Sherlock. Oh, that is a definite explosive chap. You're my explosives expert. Your mum is a lovely lady. Lovely people can still commit war crimes. And don't... Oh. You peer through the vent and see the silhouette of a heavy muscled man standing near it, inside a makeshift cell. A whisper to him probably wouldn't alert the guards that lounge outside the cell.
Who's that?
If said she was in the walk room, just she was lovely. There. Follow orders and we'll get you out.
Orders? Ha! I know what to do. I hope you do. Wait. Slip me some shotgun shells and I'll help you.
Pass some shotgun shells to the vent. 5 of them. This is the guy who has a shotgun for an arm. Oh, I can't examine that. 100 years ago, this might have been the main power generator for the whole bunker. Now it's a rusted wreck. Ah. Ironclad cordite, more like ironclad cordite. Jesus. Medical crate. Loot. And a gas mine. Plenty of traps. Good disarm that. Oh shit. Is that what I think it is? A gas hopper. Oh, nuts. Please just die. Please, just with one shot. Thank you. Boom, 10 seconds. Yeah, I found out that those things can, at least the bomb hoppers, they can still kill you even on this difficulty. Oh shit, no, 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 fuck. You don't have the explosive skill to deal with that one for some reason. Correct art is nonsense, 1996 mixed media. I mean, they're kind of not wrong. Okay, so that's the jail. So let's go to the north bit first. Sir Oinkington, no, please. Please, Sir Oinkington, don't walk on the gas mine. Why is there fake plants? Examine. Mass market simulated plants, 1997, plastic and ceramic. Oh my good god, it's apparently an art piece. Is that gas mine going to be causing me issues? Requires explosive level 1. Is it even a threat if it only requires level 1 to disarm? And this place is... makeshift hospital.
What the hell was all that gunfire? Nobody should have gotten here.
Can I... No targets in range, so they're not enemies. Yet. Any more room proceeded to disarm, would you say it's any less dangerous?
You're the ones
No.
who've been shooting up the place.
Yes. This bunker is filling up with corpses. Get the hell out or you'll join them.
And everybody else? Son of a bitch.
Just terrified all of them.
Doesn't matter. We got orders, and we don't piss ourselves at the likes of you.
Sounds like you already did.
Could you handle this, right?
Sure. 34, 34, 73, 58, 38. You're going to go bye-bye. Yep. Dead. No, but shooting at the animals here, not the bunker. Ow. You know what? You go behind there and, take a bit of cover. I'm not so sure you can actually do anything. You'd have it. Okay, sure. Cool. Oh. I don't really want to use your Flammenwerfer because it's a very wide angle. Oh, Quan, you killed something. I'm almost proud. Again, cover. Let's see if you... You know what? Just run up there and shoot that sniper. It's fine. It's fine. And to make sure you won't miss, precision strike their sniper. In the head. Yeah, that works. Yep, he's dead. Official looking letter. Finely penned letter signed by the Patriarch. Let's have a look at this then. Read. I bet they should have run now check their britches for piss. Captain, you and your men have retained on behalf of Mr. Buchanan, hold in your custody a pair of Eastern Plains warlords. Mr. Buchanan wants these warlords to remain under lock and key until further notice, and he has authorized continued payments to be delivered to you as long as his wish is carried out. You should be advised that you are guarding two of the most dangerous individuals in the nation of Colorado. Ironclad Cordite rose up through the ranks of the Scar Collectors, no easy feat for anyone to accomplish, and still kept most of their organs inside their body. The man is a fanatic for himself, totally convinced of his own grand destiny to rule all of creation, and he is willing to do anything to anyone to see that come true. Clouds drifting west led a whole pack of fanatics as head of the Godfishers. Those zealots are so crazy they think that his survival has defied the will of the gods. His replacement, the new leader of the Godfishers, Star That Dreams, is reportedly dead set on finding him so that he can appease the gods by killing Clouds. What's Final Fantasy 7 protagonist got done wrong? Be on the lookout for them and don't let word that you're holding Clouds spread. Finally, and just as important to remember, no one is to question or otherwise interrogate Cordite or Clouds Drifting West except for Mr. Buchanan himself. You and your men are instructed to keep them well fed and in fair shape, and that is all. There is no need for conversing with either of them. Your next payment will follow on schedule as before. One nation, one father, signed the Patriarch, dictated, not read to Diligent Joe. Not allowed to these bed reeks of sweat and booze. Not allowed to interrogate. That sounds like he doesn't want the, them learning the truth. They're holding Cloud and a man with a shotgun for an arm. I sense a reference. Yeah. Oh look, tank legs. I think I've actually got someone who can use those. Hilariously, it's not Chinya. It's definitely not Chinya. It's Mock. Mock is the only one who could use those. And they are much better. They look like fucking power armor. Jesus. Shot pants the same. Trooper legs would be better than scrap pants. So yeah, sure. Yes. Trooper helmet. I don't think anyone. Nope. That was better. That's actually better. The fuck? It's not better looking. That's for God's sake. Classic power armor head ass. Okay. Machine shop legs, make legs. Scout pants. Why do you two only have scout pants? Oh yeah, because I haven't got anything better. Pants. Scrap pants. You know what? You can use these. So you get those, and you get those. So everyone's now got an armor upgrade. Motocross helmet, what the fuck? Big rock out with the cock out energy with Mox pose. Yeah. Oh god. Whew. Oh, that's cleared the brain cells. It's a very, very good thing that Chen is so good at,
well, that was an anticlimax.
Why is there a nitrogen tank in here? Fucking Fred. He hates all people with a soul, so he rages like a great arsehole. Plus 5% damage to humans to all squad members. What the fuck with these creepy dolls? Right. Oh, there's ammo box. It's loot. I didn't have Chinya select that the entire time, it's fine. Which combined doll makes me do more damage to humans. In the bed lies a broken old man, dying from multiple terrible injuries and breathing only because of the machine. His eyes rolled towards you as you approach.
Who's there? You removed my captors. Good. Now, take me out of here. I must die under the sky.
This voice sounds familiar. Probably is. Who are you?
It is not mercy that keeps me from killing you. For not knowing my name, my body betrays me. I am clouds drifting west, leader and prophet of the God-fishers, slayer of unbelievers, launcher of 1,000 kites.
Holy. I've heard of this guy. Everybody who fought in the Plains Wars knows what he did. He's killed more people than hunger.
If we take you out of bed, you'll die before we leave the room.
Then end my life here. Better than waiting.
Alright. I'm suffering.
Shut off the machine beside my bed. Gods, prepare my welcome. I am coming home.
Kinky. The only thing keeping this broken old man alive is this life support machine. Turn it off. The old man chokes and bucks, fighting for air, but to no avail. As he dies, his eyes find yours. They do not shut. fucking creepy. Doesn't seem to have a list of VA name of the cast list or wikis. Yeah, for some weird reason, they are really, like, the voice actor list for this is very weird and wonky. So, ooh, shit, that's another tripwire. Yeah, that's fair. Go for it. Go for it, Red. Major Tomcat, please don't step on the gas mine. I can see you up there. Let's loot the box before we do anything. Oh, it's my promo. Drug stash as well. What the bollocks was that? We'll say how they sound like a VA that's used Lost in Scone. Ah, yes, one of their 5 voice actors.
Hey, assholes, over here. And this is for the food.
Can I have one of those? I think you're gonna need to have your arm taken off first. Okay, then, sure.
You want to brawl, knock yourselves out.
When my eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord, he's trampling out the vintage for the grapes are at the
He's got some amazing music.
loose the fateful lightning of his terrible Swiss sword. His truth is marching.
That's what trade. It's a shotgun soldier sponges. To be fair, we only gave him 5 shells. I think he may have used all of them on the gate.
Fires of 100 serpent camps. They've been an altar in the evil.
Damn it, Mochi.
I can read his righteous sentence by the dim and flaring light.
Good music. Full name Bastard of the Republic, apparently. Good. Like, this is like the 3rd such song that's just come up, and they've all been absolute bangers. Did Mark recognize himself by using the flamethrower? Yes. There is a quirk called, I think it's Pyromaniac. You do increase damage with fire and explosives, but every time you do it, you have a small chance to set yourself on fire. He's going to burn to death, so there's no point. How do you do that? Major Tomcat just fucking takes him down.
As he died to make men holy, let us die to make men free, while God is mine.
Major Tomcat, Eater of Souls. In goes the Cyborg Chicken. This is Major Tomcat's ground control. That is pretty much how you recruit him. You say, ground control to Major Tomcat, it's time to come down. You can be kind of broken with that, with Tonic Strike.
Now, who are you?
The Desert Rangers.
Never heard of you. What's this about?
Oh, apparently Dangerous Destiny. We heard you might have some dirt on Buchanan and his kids.
Dirt on Buchanan. I am his dirt. That's why he buried me here.
This guy even sounds like Barrett.
I am warlord of the Scar Collectors, greatest slavers of the Colorado Plains. When the Patriarch came east to put us down, we gave him more than he bargained for. Stopped him cold.
Now, between the fact that this is clearly a Barrett reference, and we had Cloud as well, we're just going to call this this stream Wasteland Fantasy 7. And people are going to think I've been playing a porn game.
I know he tells his people he secured his borders by beating us. Makes himself out a real hero. Bullshit. He made a deal. Gave the Scar Collectors, Payasos, and Godfishers money and supplies to hunt east and keep the smaller gangs out.
Ah, so now he's wanting the Desert Rangers to come in and clean up his shifty dealings with the Raiders. You read Ironclad Crocodile? I mean, Sir Roinkington's snout is through the table.
I don't believe you. The Patriarch would never do such a thing.
You wouldn't believe what your Patriarch would do.
What's so bad about the deal?
Security is the enemy of ambition. Got so used to having the Patriarch hand me my living that I forgot my destiny.
What destiny is that?
An oracle told my mother I was born to make the Wakarusa Redlegs the greatest horde in Kansas. Was going to use the Scar Collectors to unite the Colorado gangs, then lead them home to take what's mine.
This VA isn't listed. Yeah, the weird thing about this game is that the VAs are, like, the only listed ones that I've seen are mostly the extremely major characters and some of the character voice options. Like, Laura Bailey voices apparently my character's voice, Virginia, which is fitting, but it's also, like, it's misnamed, which is weird.
But the deal with the Patriarch made me lazy. And Destiny's a jealous bitch. Ignore her, and she'll have her revenge.
How'd Destiny take her revenge on you?
Another Buchanan. After Liberty failed to take her daddy's throne, she ran our way. Realized pretty soon she could turn our gangs against us by telling them about the deal we made with her father, which we'd kept secret.
Who helped? It is Barrett's VA, John Eric Bentley. Knew it! It's more than just a simple reference. It's a fucking almost the same guy.
She told him we'd settle for table scraps.
I fucking love this. I love this game, I really do.
That we'd become guard dogs when we could have been kings. Which was the truth.
Found on Reddit where his VA was credited as just the initial BJ, but the book no longer has that credit. Which would fit with, Bentley, John Eric.
So the gangs rose up. Star the Dreams overthrew clouds drifting west.
I'd like to know why none of the VAs seem to be listed for this.
Killed Slapstick to take the Payasos, and that rat Steel Trap jumped me and sold me to a bauxite mine. Now he's running the Scar Collectors. Not for long.
Oh, they didn't list some because of spoilers. That's quite possible. I mean, we can have a look at the credits and see. You get from a bauxite mine to here.
Another stupid mistake. Wasn't hard escaping the mine, but then I ran to Buchanan. Asked him for help taking back the Scar Collectors. Promised him I'd capture his daughter for him, rein in the gangs. Fool.
It's starting to sound like Buchanan is using us, using the Rangers.
He told me I was weak and useless. Threw me in here. Well, I was weak. I let him distract me from my destiny with easy living. Now I'm back on track. And he will die for seducing me.
I recall the other game where I just couldn't find the VAs, but it was also pretty popular. That vaguely rings a bell as well. We'll let you go. What are your plans?
Once I take back the gangs from Liberty, I'll lead them east, away from your pretty little city, and use them to once again become ruler of the Wakarusa Redlegs, and then all of Kansas, as was ordained. But there's one thing I gotta do before I leave Colorado. Put the Patriarch's head on a spike. If you want that too, maybe we can walk the same path for a time. What do you say? Could you use another gun?
Yes, but I've got a full party. Well, this is kind of choice I was gonna have to make. Don't associate with slavers. Oh no. Got some questions first.
Make them quick.
How can a man who loves freedom so much be a slaver?
If a man is destined to be free, then he'll be free. If he's a slave now and doesn't think that's his destiny, then he should fight for it. Like I have.
I don't trust the patriarch, but I also don't like slavers. Welcome to Why in Exile are really good at writing things. They are very, very good with moral grey areas. Very good. Using quite a few things live action too. Oh, nice. Where'd you get that arm?
Can't be a scar collector without modding yourself. Part of getting jumped in. I chose the arm.
Well, those scars on your chest.
When I was born, my mother carved 12 lines into me, symbolizing the 12 trials I would overcome before I ruled all of Kansas. I've been crossing them out ever since.
Jesus. It's in Deadpool video game, never mind. Deadpool video games are amazing.
Once I take back the scar collectors, I cross out the 11th.
Okay, let's get back to deciding what to do with you.
Can't wait.
Welcome aboard. Oh, the Warlord. Recruit him. Confirm. Mox is over there still burning in the background. Mock buddy, you need... You good? Oh, you haven't made a hypo, it's fine. Ironclad cordial. Bag. Type letter. Correct cell key. Go ahead, it does. Gets your watch. Human teeth. Energy cells. Old handkerchief. Human teeth. Oh, this is a type. There we are. Captain, as agreed, the first payment is placed at the drop site you just specified. Keep the bunker buttoned up and we'll make another drop each month, Buchanan. Yeah, this seems like it was very much a place for... They tried to keep the nasties away and hide his skeletons.
Shit.
Random Voice's infamous Fallout's, Bioshocks, and Saints Row games. Makes sense he'd been, the Fallouts, because, Swordblade Cestus. This Swordblade Gauntlet is much easier to use than its predecessor. Truly a Cestus for the rest of us. What the fuck? Oh, now we've got the Savage Armors. Is anyone strong enough for that? I actually don't know if anyone's strong enough for that, so let's have a look. It required, like, what, 7 strength, wasn't it? 5. 5 and 5, okay. You've got no strength, you've got no strength. You've got enough. You've got more than enough. So I think we'll put them on red. Red's strong. Red is very strong. Let's have a look, compare. It's not as... How? Yeah, the Savage Armor's a downgrade. That's really good to keep on because it's got the... Well, that's fine. So we're getting an upgrade for Mark. Oh, good God, the trooper helmets. Oh, there we are. You shove the rat. Jesus Christ! You look like an orc from 40k. What the fuck? Rise 4 strength. Oh, you can. Oh, you can't. You can use it, but it's not going to use these. Trooper leg. Okay, put the trooper legs on. Awesome. Daka. Sure, that doesn't look like it should be downgraded. It really doesn't. I might have modded it. That might be the reason. It might have a mod on it. That said as well, you do have a level up, which means I can give you explosives level 8. Which means you can go back and disarm those other 2 mines. What do you need? You will need more intelligence. Because, my good God, do you need some more critical chance with that shotgun of yours? Boom, zoom, yeah, exactly. Handgun thing. High impact. Targets directly hit by rockets or grenades are automatic critical hits. That'll do it. That'll do it. We'll definitely do it. What was that about crits? Apparently it heard me. Okay, Quan, you need... Oh, Jesus Christ, you've got a full set of things. Let's give you Charisma, because those strikes are... Would you like some more? You're already at max kiss ass. Perks. Automatic weapons. That's submachine guns only. If you move more than 5 spaces, your next assault rifle submachine gun that costs no AP. What the fuck? Yeah, we'll take that. What the dick? Oh, Tina leveled up as well. Tina gets some charisma because that strike torrent thing you've got is ridiculous. This is running government, so I'm pretty much... Oh, I could get a lockpick 9. I can afford lockpick 9 or toast repair 8. I kind of want to hold on to this until I need one. Right, hello and welcome. Med dart. I still don't know how it worked that a med dart got thrown through walls and still gave it effect. Lockpicking and toast repair are both vital. They are. Sheets from thin plastic hang from a curved metal rod. The original pattern has faded, obscured by decades of mold stains. Ugh. We had to disarm the door. What the fuck is toast repaired? Exactly what it says on the tin. It's repairing toasters. Oh, it's a little way around. Fine. Jitter and bones. Yeah, we go to bed after this game of TFT that I'm playing. No problem at all, Torian. Repair toasters you really want to repair every toaster you see? Yep. So they've got really good loot in it, including, thanks to a perk, every single piece of every single toaster I repair has this in it. Toast. Eat to restore full health and gain +1 action point for 90 turns. It's basically like a drug, but it's no negative effects because it's just burnt bread without butter, as it says. Alright, oh shit, no. On your own. What was that? Bottled adding negative because it's so superfood. Agreed.
Look alive. Whoever took out the other shift could still be around.
Oh shit! It's the Desert Rangers!
Pull back! Do not engage! The Patriarch can keep this money! Right behind you!
Love it. Love it. Fame recognized. Which causes me up. Oh shit, it's the Desert Rangers. Fucking no. Nope. Lord of War. Oh, right, that's what I'm doing right now. I get to the Zealot. Oh, I get to go. I'm going to Denver after this. Name recognized. Pants shitted. Hotel Trivago. For everything else, there's MasterCard. I wonder if we're going to leave here and see the Patriarch going, what the fuck did you just do? Thank God they went to Specsavers so they could recognize you. You're not wrong. There were never 100 founding families in Colorado Springs, but the 100 families sounded better than the 63 families.
Breaker 19, this is Dead Red calling those November Cowboys one more time. Heard you met Ironclad Cordite.
Wasteland 2 attack of the corporate sponsors. How'd you hear that?
Oh, well, I've got friends all over, and they've all got good eyes.
Met Cordite alright, he was locked up in the bunker, just like you said.
So now that you've talked to Cordite, you know what the Patriarch is really like, right?
Not sure about anything now, but you and Cordite are giving us a lot to think about.
Good. I guess that's all I can ask. Keep your eyes and your mind open.
We thought she was going to say, oh, I've got friends on the other side. This is Angela Death, it would not surprise me. You know, because they got their free optometry check from Specsavers.
Now?
Oh, we rescued him.
Glad to hear it. Do your best to keep him alive. He could really help us out when things start happening. For now, just keep helping the Patriarch collar his kids. We're with him on that. Can't have a bunch of rabid animals running around loose, can we? Although, I guess he wants you to bring them back alive. We don't care so much about their condition. Fact is, Colorado will be a whole lot safer without him. The Patriarch's heirs will always have a claim on this land, and from what I hear, they're even worse than Buchanan himself. Anyhow, I'll be in touch. Dead Red, over and out.
Well, I think we're going to go to Denver now, then. Unless... I should probably do some selling stuff first. No point in stocking up, because I'm already stocked up. A live teal over now. Jesus Christ. What am I walking around with? Now, there's a fair few things I could sell. And if I got my, oh, now, Bonnie, you're my modder, aren't you? No, you're not. Noctis, that's... Why did I improve that skill? Because I've literally just remembered that Noctis does that. And I think does the Vast Ring. Someone else do that. I'll find out when I get back to the Ranger HQ then. Silly bay. Yeah. There's also a trophy for killing everyone in this area I'm going to. Not going to do it this playthrough, but I'm going to do it on this difficulty. Do it. Murder them. I mean, this game's made by In Exile, not Bethesda, so the game will actually still be fully completable if I do that.
Conspiracy unmasked. Rangers in league with human smuggling ring.
I'm in league with a human smuggling ring. What the fuck? The lives of expendables, they are pixels, they're fucking polygons. See, playing games like this shows me what the Unity engine is capable of. It makes me want to learn Unity even more. don't know why I'm running in there. I don't actually need to. Just need to manage my squad and be in this area to do it. Mock remove. Not. Yeah, there's my. He's my armor modder. Flagged. Confirm. There we go. You get that. And you have +1 to weapon modding and armor modding. And there's no actual point in doing any of this because if you just... Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, he's got one more. Okay. Luck. Skills. 7 skill points. Jesus Christ. That works. In games like this, it makes me realise I'm glad the Red Cross don't get their way with how they think gamers should stop breaking war crimes. Where's the fun without a little war crime? Expert disassembler, strip it down to the screws, then keep those because even screws are valuable. You'll study more scrap. All squad members gain +8 armor while the character is present. It's amazing what armor can do when you fix the bullet holes once in a while. Love it. Just get deeper pockets knocked. Now, let's go back and sell some shit. So sure want to know about the wolves. I took the apocalypse for women to get usable pockets. Everyone gets pockets. Post-apocalyptic pockets don't discriminate by gender.
You read the last issue of the Colorado Patriot?
Eight pockets should be a literal felony. Oh, God, it's so awful. They used to have a suit jacket. I was like,
No comment on refugee scandal.
oh, that's what they're talking about. The people who, the smugglers, right? Why do I go in here? It's the closer shop. I'm not going to be buying anything, I'm just going to sell shit.
Look, Martha, it's our friends who helped us save the shop. What can I do for you? We've got some discounts with your name on them.
Right, sell. Ooh, we've got quite a lot of money now. I'm going to have a look at what these things are. There's a miscellaneous item. Broken toasters. Or Access Museum at the Bazaar. Oh. Outside will not gain the same perk or buff more than once. The only ones the couch has pre-audition, but ooh, I think you might want to go to the Bazaar then with those. Definitely not sell them. Right, because world domination clothing out of fake pocket bags. One uniform will have a real pocket, but not big enough. Fake pockets are sending those that support them should always have room temperature water. Yeah. Or me wondering how Elliot can go to bed so tomorrow can come faster. It's like it's Christmas for you, Jace. That's not what I wanted to do. It's back. We're gonna have that. We got its crafting components. What Lord does to a person. Realize you got a level. Awareness? Yeah, I might as well give you extra hit chance. You need it because you're a freaking sniper. Allegedly. Definitely give you more nerd stuff. It's more useful. Mock has hard ass, that's why. Think you've been spotted? Freeze, hold your breath, and wait a beat. Oh, well, that's a good one. If the tripwire doesn't go off, it doesn't matter if you were very good or very lucky. That's cool. Yeah, I don't have the prereqs for it. I need to have level 7 sneaky shit. I don't have that. My sneaky shit's only at 6. So I think you are just going to get... fuck it, have some evasion. Right, okay, so... time to go back to Ranger HQ, get my party up together again.
Refugees flood the city. Reyes says Rangers aren't to blame.
Me. I think I've... shoot log. Yeah, that is finished, so... just the bizarre for turning in those things to the museum, or I could just go to, Denver. I'll go to Denver. Okay, game's over. No problem at all, Torin. Have yourself a good rest, and I'll see you tomorrow. Or whenever I next speak to you. Maybe coming like to bed because I can. I mean, no problem at all, Jace. Thanks for coming as long as you did, and I'll see you later. Enjoy your next day, little bro. Manage squad. You move. And bring out Mock again. Select. Move there, and move there. Leave it. Recharge mount. Need to fill it with the kettle. Go back them. Just need to see if I can get an upgrade to my vehicle because I'm pretty sure I need one. Returns. All right, that. Oh, good job on banning those bots, Mal. Appreciate that. Sleep bots think you can survive this chat with your name so obvious. I mean, where's the lie? Oh god, yeah, I remember I'm gonna have to talk to the person to try and get out of the mechanic that. Go back and talk to the mother and try and get oh no, there's a mechanic, but I can't remember where the mechanic was. Damn. My ass smacked. Is it in my mission log? Pretty sure it said it was in the bazaar. Town, psychopath, traitor, the zealot, hunted justice, latest bounty. Don't know. Have a quick look on online. And replacement mechanic. I think my favourite other thing is Discord bots. They spam every channel in Discord, like make it any more obvious why you don't easy ban to legal messages. I know, right? Yeah, no, this but yeah, that's not. It's a missile, cancel. Okay, armory. Welcome guests. Okay. Not good to jump. What's the use for suggests. That's really not helpful. Like I said, firecracking the last one talking. It's very, very well done. In Exile know what they're doing with games like this. They've been doing it for Jesus Christ. I think they've actually been doing it for longer than I've been alive. Let's have a look. Well, the company's definitely older than I am. What was the first thing they developed then? A list of them to play games. Now make this. They've given so many. Oh yeah. The first one that they've gotten, it is Mind Shadow, 1984. So yeah, these guys have been making games longer than I've been alive, barely. Skylar Showers, Shinra repaired to one-shot the Patriarch yet? No, the Patriarch is going to be later on down the line. Brother Clone, welcome. Hello, my he's, she's, gays, and these everyone. Good. In Exile was founded a year after I was born. Check what they were before in Exile, like when they were Interplay. Interplay Entertainment is older than me. But they went bankrupt after Fallout 2, which is why they sold the Fallout IP to Bethesda. And Bethesda had done nothing but shit on it. Welcome back, Vesp. I was born the same year I was born. Fuck, I'm in Exile? In Exile I've been doing for all that time then. I'm gonna have to look now. In Exile Entertainment. Yeah, founded in 2002. God, I feel old. And the first thing they made was The Bard's Tale in 2004. Whilst they made Torment ties the Numenera, I forgot about that. Camera? Oh shit, thank you, Vesp. Boop. Ladies, laddies, and the non-binary funnies. October 26, 2002. Jesus. So old. Hydration around the Vesp. Born in April of 2002, their first game I played was Bard's Tale 2. First game of theirs I played was, I'm pretty sure it was Fallout 1. I need to go and talk to my mechanics.
I need some help!
No, you don't.
The food you're feeding us is gonna cause a mutiny. I'd hire a cook if I was you.
When all this is over, we send them savages back to Kansas where they belong.
Hey, hi, welcome. Can't sleep so high. There. Hello.
Why not a mansion?
Doesn't matter too much who's in charge of the bazaar, long as they'll work with us.
You've been joking.
We could count on you, Rangers.
Okay, so he's just saying about... How you boys something in?
Can't complain. There's a lot of space here. Lots of room for growth. If we work at it, this is gonna be one hell of a place. Might even be able to build some lofted bedrooms over the garage. Move Mama over here. We'll see.
Need to buy something.
Well, sure.
Ranger Star Ornament, big damn hero. Chicken Ornament. Rangers cross the road anytime they damn well please. Rhino Cannon. A big beast of a cannon that fires high explosive shells. Armo-type rockets. Defender Chassis. Sturdier frame design, absorbs more punishment, allows for faster long-distance speed, especially those in high radiation. Oh, radiation resistance. Need that. Need that. Light vehicle plating. Ooh, I will take that. That's even better. I have radiation resistance level 2 now on my Kodiak. And it looks pretty goddamn good now. Thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ. Thank you, E, for your contribution to the Dragon and Fox Stream Challenge. Okay, now I missed the hunt for the Rhino V and Ratchet & Clank. Rhino V was a piece of it. It was. Ratchet & Clank, the very definition of there's no kill like overkill. Boop. So we're going to go to the bazaar because I remember we could talk to the noodles guy and ask him to come and work for us as a cook, and people saying, yo, we need a cook. And also there's a replacement mechanic there, and there's also something I can give those Targent tokens to. Too bad for the people who didn't see through the hunt for it, because if it wasn't hard to kill at once, it was. Oh, it's that thing.
Is under attack by a rogue AI and his horde of killer robots.
Look how fast I go now.
Across the wasteland to reach the city. Can you discover the AI's secret weakness and defeat the robots? If you crave adventure, the Colorado Springs Gaming Club wants you. We play Robots and Rangers every Tuesday night, and we're looking for a few heroes to join our party. We've got the rules and the dice. All we need is your imagination. Oh, and snacks. This is Ranger Control, signing off.
I'm gonna find those people and beat them up. New around the speed of Miklash. Interior. So there's 2 people I need to talk to here and 1 shop I need to... Well, 3 people I need to go to because one of them's a museum. I'm just playing some D&D, leaving me, let's kill them as an achievement. It's not, but I don't want to kill them, I just want to beat them up. It's like, stop using these radio waves to sound out like you're fucking rangers.
Got hot guns sanctified with blood.
Hello again, my friends.
Ranger HQ could use a chef like you.
Oh, how
Interesting. You mean a permanent position? A full kitchen of my own? My friends, that is quite the offer you're making me. Thanks to you, I've accomplished my goal here, so I am more than ready for my next adventure. Let me pack up my supplies here, and I'll see you at your HQ.
Boom.
See you at Ranger HQ.
I have a cook.
Fill her up, barkeep. Fill her up, barkeep. I'll tell you when to quit.
Hola, amigos. ¿Cómo estás?
Oh my god, it's like me pronouncing French.
Get your protective gear here.
Serious ass with these.
Blue.
You saved the bazaar. Lambs turned heroes.
I love those boots. Where'd you get them? Leather gun.
Oh, here's the thing. A VR device. The VR device is a bulky, cumbersome conglomeration of thick wires and dented shapes. When it doesn't quite fit right, it slopes and slouches across your face, putting the alignment of your nose at risk. Text starts scrolling across the darkness before you're abandoning your eyes. Select entrance. Display shutters and then moves, sluggishly at first. The camera pans across a large entrance carved into a mountainside. The tunnel is blanketed in complete darkness. After a few moments, the feed cuts. Okay. Checkpoint Alpha. The camera moves along a road towards a military checkpoint. Camouflaged figures stand with their backs to you. They turn to you, but their faces are cloaked in shadow. Their forms dissolve into polygons before the word rebooting flashes twice. Hiking trail. The camera sweeps around and behind the security checkpoint. There it moves up an innocuous trail, the path nearly hidden in snow. As you move across it, this trail starts to waver under your feet. A signpost floats up to the surface. It reads, Error. Command. The camera blinks into a room filled with high-tech equipment. Every single screen reads a strange game in blinking letters. Figures move in the shadows, turning towards you. One by one, the screen changes to error, error, you are an unauthorized user. An alarm blares and the feed cuts out. Read the error log. Dear user, please be informed this VR headset is designed to be used only in the Cheyenne Mountain Complex. Usage outside the Cheyenne Mountain Complex will activate security measures and may show up as content glitches. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. Remove the helps and blink again. It's the level of the world. Walk away. Might have just broken Cheyenne Mountain. Might have just broken it. A lovingly rendered scene of the Scottish Highlands flickers in 16 pixelated colours on the screen of this computer. A polyphonic chorus of beeps forms into Gaelic tune as you read the title of the game. The Bard's Tale 4 Barrows Deep. Step away. What the fuck? In memoriam for the man who fought for the little guy. Stone copy of Wasteland 4. The cover is signed with initials BF. For Brian Fargo, the CEO. God damn it. The mighty Mitt used high-tech sensors to give ultra-dimensional control to those brave enough to enter the virtual world. Oh my god. This display case contains an energy weapon that has been fitted with a highly sophisticated pre-war scope. It looks masterfully crafted and carefully maintained. Inspect the case. Small plaque beside the case reads, Zap Pow, accurate to a single pixel. You'll never miss when using the mega scope. The glass case does not appear to be locked. I'm not going to steal that. Throne. This throne was once coveted by many, as whoever would sit upon it would be king of the Wasteland. Oh my god. The robot slumps in place, eaten by rust, almost lifeless save for the faint pinpoint glow of its pupils. Are you functional? It clacks in reply, an uneven staccato noise, its head twitching like a clockwork bird that has forgotten the trick of realism. A hiss of black smoke unravels from paneling of its throat. Try to fix it. Why did I do this? I don't see that yet. The last time I did this with a disabled robot, it rose up and attacked me and nearly wiped me out because I was in Supreme Jerk mode. For a moment, the machine comes to a mockery of staggering life, hissing rusted pistons creaking with its carapace, then it sags back on its pedestal, clearly beyond salvaging. However, it did shift slightly, allowing you a close look at its parts. Learn what I can. The carapace. An inscription on the back of the robot reveals its serial number and place of origin. This slice of dicer came all the way from Arizona. You also find some words scratched into its robot chassis, possibly by one of its own blades. Cochise is dead. I am free. Aww. Expect the machine's legs. Limbs are a madness of gunshot wounds and blunt trauma, evidence perhaps of encounters with raiders or whatever else haunts the wasteland. Containers. Loot. So you find it. Quark's tape. True accounts of Quark's grandeurs. Oh no.
Made it past Telluride today. Found a guy there who sold me some rat jerky. There's a caravan heading for Boulder, and I'm going to try to tag along. Colorado's cold and kind of scary, but there's treasure here, too. That guy with the rat jerky, he had like 6 or 7 3DO cartridges just lying around his shack. When I asked him how much for the set, he looked at me like I was crazy. Practically gave them away. You know what? Leaving Arizona might be the best thing that ever happened to me.
Wow. Eat your way through the maze, but don't get caught by the poltergeists. Fucking Pac-Man. Defend the Earth against aliens and space debris. Rocket Command, I think? The famous arcade game where you clean up the streets with your fists. Streets of Rage. See, I did think it was Space Invaders, but it said about debris, and I don't know about... I don't know. No, you're right. It's Space Invaders. I can see on the blue thing. It's the Space Invaders logo. Although Pac-Man is Catboy. Gallagher. Tell the chicken I'm eating his ancestors. Cyborg chicken. Your ancestors are being eaten. Talking of eating, now it's time to feed the cats. Welcome, Amazo. Well, the war people use these to ride ocean waves, probably for transportation. So like a Native American faction in this game, because Cochise was one of the Cherokee's leaders. Yes, but Cochise was also the name of the AI from Wasteland 1. Or maybe 2. No, I think it was 1. But yeah, I will be right back because I've got to go feed the cats. No return. Sorry about that. Cats have been fed. Go self-harmed, person disordered eating, so very hence food. Fair. Thank you, Road. Best goes around the road and gets Holy 7 hot whores on a Sunday. Yes.
Oh, wow! Are you Rangers? I haven't seen any of you guys since I left. I mean, in a while. Yeah, I haven't seen any Rangers in a while. I'm Quarex, by the way. This is my cool museum of, coolness. Would you like a tour?
Smooth Quarex. Yeah, real smooth. Yeah, sure, give us a tour.
Really? Okay. This way. Okay, I'll start. Welcome to Quarex's Quabinet of Curiosities, a collection of the rarest of the... Well, it's toys and games mostly, and some mementos, but they're all really cool, I promise. That top hat belonged to Mr. Cynical from Angel Oracle out in LA, a fellow game aficionado. He lived his life trying to help the little guy, defending them against bullies and end-level bosses. In the end, though, a boss got him, and well, he didn't make it. I keep his hat around to remind me to be honest and decent like he was. This was the best video game ever! Wasteland 4! You can choose what color you want the screen to be, red or green. This is the most sought-after gaming accessory ever made! The legendary Mighty Mitt! I love the Mighty Mitt! It's so bad! This is a genuine megascope, the most advanced optical aiming device of its day. A priceless artifact. Shame somebody stuck it on that silly old ray gun, but I'm not gonna try to take it off. I might break it. This is a Tarjan the Tenebrous machine. It can tell your fortune, but you get a premium fortune if you have some special tokens. Wish I had some.
Is the Mighty Mitt be reference to the Power Glove? It is indeed, yes.
This throne was once the most coveted object in the Wasteland. The rule was whoever sat on it was the king. King of what exactly, I don't know. I also don't know who made that rule. This is a Slicer Dicer, the scariest robot ever. It slices, it dices, it even makes julienne fries. Whatever those are, if this thing was working, we'd all be
Oh my
dead
god,
by
a
now.
fucking reboot reference.
These are the most classic of classic arcade games. Avenue Brawlers, Catboy, and Star Intruder. This is a surfboard. I don't know what surf is, and what boards have to do with it, but this looks well-loved. It has property of MF on it. I hope that doesn't mean what I think it does. And that's it. Let me know if you have any questions.
Oh, I love this, yeah. Oh my god, that was a trophy! I fucking love it. I'm not sure what's worse, the fact that the game's so bad or the fact that I can see them being real rip-off arcade titles. I know, right?
Hi, Rangers. Good to see you again.
Oh, God. Let's talk.
Sure.
Your name is Quarex. Do you live with the Topekans in Arizona?
You must be thinking about someone else. Quarex is a more common name than you might think, you know.
Oh.
Anyway, not me. Nope.
You're sweating a lot, Quarex.
Oh, well, haven't you heard? Scientists say sweating is a sign of truthfulness. Okay, fine. I'm Quarex from Rail Nomads. Happy now? Kinda cool you guys have heard of me. Nobody knows about me.
Why did you come to Colorado?
Well, basically, everything went downhill after Ranger Team Echo found that 3DO for me. Some shady guys started coming around asking me to sell it to them, and when I said no, well, they didn't like that at all.
Which also reminds me, in Wasteland 2, you can actually find the buried cache of ET 3DO cartridges. And you can take, like, the box is just filled with them, and they sell for nothing.
I was going to call the Rangers, since you'd all been so nice to me, but then Ranger Citadel blew up, so I left.
Pig's blood's on display, yep. Blood Ball's making me act up. Coast. Good God, Mal. Mal wants to fist the pig.
Had to leave all my cool stuff behind, even the 3DO. But there's lots of cool stuff around here, too, and I've been finding it. And that's how I started my museum.
Rip and tear someone's arsehole until it's squished. What the fuck, man? Oh my. If you want to run from shady characters, why don't you change your name?
Oh, I did. I just always forgot to say it.
What the fuck?
I'm supposed to say my name's Dave, but yeah.
What the fuck? Dave. Talk to you later.
Bye, Rangers. Thanks for visiting me.
Move the Corax. Roxy, your users, I love you. Inside his glass confinement, Tarzan bears his rictus grin to the world, an eye cracked, the other throbbing like a flesh wound. There is a conspicuous red button. Beside other words, press here to receive fortune. Insert a Tarzan token. Tarzan doesn't move, but something about him feels more alive. You feel a tingle on the back of your neck as a note emerges from the slot below his torso, inscribed with calligraphic lettering. A sight for sore eyes makes the whole world blind. Burke learned. I have Tarzan. May the eye Tarzan look upon you with kindness. Plus 1% cold resist, plus 2 penetration. Who Dave plays for a lot more of him. No, unfortunately not. I think he stays here. So, Tarzan token. You are supreme. The chicks will cream. Grease lightning. No. No, just no. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Go group dodge instead. What's it done? Oh, it's given me a temporary one, hasn't it? Lightning strikes twice. Critical chance plus 100% for 5 attacks. What the dick? You know what? Mochi, you give it a go. You shove in the last token I've got. Haste makes Jack a dull boy, never to roll down the hill. Recognition. Flashes of the future keep you prepared. Evasion plus 10. Oh my god, Mochi can now see the future. What the fuck? That's all the tokens I have. I'm pretty sure I only have 3. Yes. Tarzan's got as well. Mochi the sniper who stays far back.
I love the wonder if I can
Fine.
Dr. Cold Cuts can cure what ails ya. Dr. Cold Cuts can...
Yet. Now dodge better. The young red-headed man is decked out with tools ready for work. He turns to you, not pausing his fervent chewing.
Hey, strangers. Randy's the name. Automobiles are the game. Flab's master mechanic, they call me. How can I help?
Mochi joining to make a machinist in Final Fantasy 14. Apparently so, yeah. But you're the best mechanic in the area.
Oh, shucks. Don't know who you heard that from, but I suppose I'm all right. What I lack in experience, I make up for in pluck. And I suppose imagination as well. While other fellas dream of beautiful women, I've been in love with cars for as long as I can remember. Not in that way, of course.
Alright, car fucker. Male Pavati, yeah. Yeah, male Pavati. Like what I can have?
Not particularly. It's boring work. I only get pulled in if something breaks that a tender can't fix, so I spend most of my time just waiting here, like I'm doing now. But beggars can't be choosers.
Would you be interested in a job as a mechanic at Ranger HQ?
No offense, but you're a gamble in a hard-luck casino. Don't like working in the bazaar, but it's constant money, and I need that right now. See? Some months ago, my dad wrote me that he thought he'd seen folks skulking around our homestead. I dismissed it. Our place has always been isolated and safe. Stupid. Turns out it was a small band of one of them crazy Plains gangs. They sent me a letter. My parents are dead, and they're holding my kid brother and sister hostage. I ain't even close to having enough money to pay the ransom. Even if I did, I suspect they'd just kill us all after I pay. So what's a guy to do?
We could go get your family.
I'm not one to condone violence, but I've heard of what you folks have been doing all across Colorado. Whatever you think is needed.
Do you want some murder in the hustle?
Let me show you where to find our old homestead. I'll meet you there. You help out the Get family, and I'll work for you. No doubt about it. See you there. It don't take too long, okay?
I'm going there right now, dude.
Ooh, we should get something hot to drink for the trip home.
We'll come back on our way out.
I just look at Lucia with a pig mask and I heard the pig going. I was like, what? Lucia, you're getting too into character here. Step it back a bit. Getting the Numi bus now. Trucks, Colorado. The apocalypse occurred when a meteor struck the US military's orbital star station, triggering full-scale nuclear attack. Oh! Well, that's one way of shit starting up, apparently. Okay, let's get family homestead. Some jewels ahead of you seem to be playing a game of keep away. One of them has an old baby doll, the other ones want it. They don't see you. Sneak up on them. Jewels 15 you get into position. Time to strike. They have a doll. Those usually have permanent stat bonuses. I kind of want that. They're very gribbly looking. Mochi, start us off, please. Very nice. Look, Ranger's murdered Wi-Fi plastic doll. Yep. One down. Go on, Chinya. It's him. Holy shit. Chin's gonna be alright. It's not Mark. It's Quan. Quan's got that thing of, yo, run and still be able to fire. If you use 5 spaces, some use SMG fire is free, if I'm remembering that right. You are remembering that right. Just used all my AP though, which has automatically ended his turn, which thought you had that one. I can't tell now because I can't look at their perks. So we'll see next turn then. And Lucia, you come up and probably gonna need to give Kinyo a hand. You look at their perks right as all the good ones anyway. I forgot I gave my Kodiak the horn. 100% ran somewhere over. I was like, meh. It's finding a team with a menacing business. The circus hall. I forgot I had that. Go, Major Tomcat. I've just noticed something. Major Tomcat has massive amounts of armor penetration. I really need to put that cyborg chicken away. Jesus. Right, now I've got them there. No, it's not Chinny that's got it. It is Quan that's got it. I just need to leave Quan with at least 1 AP. Did it again. Bolts. Go there. Take that one out.
Executing order.
It appears above the name. Yeah, but I thought, like, if I didn't go to the edge of it,
What would you use? Like this?
You're fine.
I need some help. Please.
Don't know if I've got any antidotes. Oh, I do. You told myself. Hey, yeah, you're fine now. That's just the point. It mentioned the plastic doll. Am I to believe there is no plastic doll here? Have I been robbed? Shit. Mock. Saw an antidote as well. Lucky medical critical on healing poison with antidotes. Sure. Ah, large container. No doll. I was lured in by them saying they were playing with a plastic doll. Draws the creatures who inhabit at mine shafts were once human. Yeah, I kinda got that. It's just a little on the haunting side, just a teeny tiny bit. It's fine. To the family homestead. Oh, it's just here. Right here. Awesome. And like this famous it is eerily quiet. We do stuff, then Chinio might need to heal a couple people. Leave it.
made it. Thanks for helping out the old Get family. Homestead is right up the road. Any luck, Rangers? Can't thank you enough for looking out for my family.
This man's been torn apart. Oh, look.
It was so hard to forget what the face felt like. Archie, goddammit. I gave you extra chance to hit. Ow. Some XCOM bullshit. Burn. Knocks himself on fire again. That's fine. Right, you have 8 AP, so if I use 7. Run. Stormer. Now this attack is free. And I got 1 AP back anyway. Oh no, I didn't. It's just the same one. Can you go and kill it? You cannot kill it. What a pity. Oh, you're going to go there and ambush instead then. I decided to deserve some warning shots first. Apparently. Damn, Quan. Go, Major Tomcat. Go. Bonk. You missed. No one learned how to aim this in this place. How? How are you taking melee damage when you are missing? One, swallow an antidote, please. Oh, piece of coal, we can't help it. Success. Grab it. Grenade box. Right, grenade. Wait. No. Red does have the boomies. Has the hand boomies. Still under choke. The term that downloaded antivirus is a weird. I had Norton installed, which consistently used a gig of RAM, 9% of my CPU. I installed an Umbrella using more 4% of my CPU on some gaming. Try Bitdefender. It's a goat. That bloodstain does not. Yeah. Kidnapper's in trouble.
Sending that ransom note was the dumbest idea Corby ever had. Nothing to do for weeks but stare at the walls and babysit these damn kids. By the time Roscoe found the old man's liquor, everybody was ready for a taste. Of course, that's when the boy made a run for it. Didn't get 10 steps before Roscoe shot him down. Everybody started yelling then, waving their guns around and calling each other fools. Don't know who shot first. Guess it don't matter much now. Roscoe's dead. Corby too, and here I sit with a bullet in my gut. Never should have come here. I tried to tell him, but one of them dumb fuckers ever listened to me.
Hostage taker's note. The note is a bloody scroll that reads, she's crazy, she's eating everyone. Judging by the way his body is dressed, this appears to be a bandit from the plains. He must have been one of the kidnappers. Investigate body. His corpse is in a better state than most around it. It does not have quite as many hunks of flesh missing. Like the others, the fingers on the left hand of his body are fully intact. Probably look into a new one soon, maybe a Bit Defender. Point out the shadiest sites of it as the typical adult one, so I feel I'm not sure with it. Bit Defender is a very good one. I mean, in the meantime, use the Windows default one. It's actually not all that bad. Steal from the safe. Spitfire, level 11 flamethrower. More than a flame rifle than a thrower. It uses individual gobs of flame to melt foes down. Cloak and dagger ROM. It looks like a regular video game cartridge, but the label has been partially peeled away, revealing another label that reads top secret military intel. Long range Flammenwerfer. Yep. So we know who needs that. Let's compare it first. Yeah, mind that new one does more damage. But you now have the Spitfire. No Tarshan tokens. Shit loot. Tarshan tokens only come from toasters. Time to Ver Flammen on the extreme side of things. Ver all the Flammens. Mochi, can you start us off again, please? But actually hit them? Thank you, Mochi. He wants you to be... Apparently. Single shot? Okay. That works. That also worked. Let's see what happens when we Ver some Flammen. What the fuck was that? I mean, he set himself on fire again, so, you know. We'll say it's in better condition than most corpses of the plains bandits, so it's just a torso missing the entire lower half. Yeah, but they have the boots. The boots, and that's what matters. Their son's a bit too well, even the wielder's feeling the heat. Yeah, turn off the targeting mode, please. Can I? No, you can't. I just realized that she got a lucky move. Ow. Living up to its name, individual gobs of flame. Yep. Did actually spit fire at them. Oh, I can't use things that in my inventory, can I? Mochi, can you finish off, please? Mochi doesn't like being in combat.
Too wounded to fight.
Oh, yeah, I might need to heal Mock. Live on the iffy side.
Ready to continue.
That's some worrying levels of dialogue. And you just leveled up as well. You know what? Max out your strength. Just do it. Smoke shooting, have a sniper, no pistol, anything? Yeah, didn't see the reason for any other weaponry. Big guns. If you hunker down, even a heavy MG can be tamed. Gain plus 20 evasion and plus 10 head chancing loco when using a heavy machine gun. But I'm not using those. I've got the Flammenspitten. Flammenspitten. It's spitten flammen. Thank you to whoever just contributed to the Dragon Fox stream challenge. You see, if you get enough charisma, that's it. If you get enough charisma, no one's going to care that you're wearing a pig mask. So fair. Thank you, DJ. Like, you're right, for your contribution to the Dragon Fox stream challenge, it is very nearly done now. And by very nearly done, I mean 987 more points, and then it's done. Some survival. Yes. Doesn't it just piss you off when they drag out of combat by hiding behind cover? You're finished by obviously already contributed to the max. Yeah. As a wanky system that Twitch has. Loot bags. I perk up to my own heart. Cover extending combat too much, just get rid of it. This young girl is covered in dirt and blood, sitting beside a partially eaten body. She is loudly munching on what appears to be a human liver. As you approach, she turns to look at you, giving you the 1,000-yard stare of a crazed mind. Oh no. We're going to probably do it better than shotgun though. Bit of both.
I think we got a live one here.
Who are you? You're not my family. You go away now. I'm sorting through dreams for my brother. Unless you have some more candies?
Dreams for your brother?
Root beer flavored dreams for my brother. He's real nice. Randy. He always said we'd build us a place one day. Me, Mommy, Daddy, and him. We'll all live up in the blue sky together. He has to come back first, though.
Concerning? Very concerning. Callie, thank you very much for finishing the Dragon Fox stream challenge. I will go and do a thing with that. I need to organise when we're going to do that with Fox. But also, go over to here, go to my viewer awards, channel points. That needs to go well away. That can get started. Boom. SCP stream challenge. Finish this challenge and I will go and read SCPs, and we've done with all the re-records, so these will be fresh SCPs. We also make a new challenge to replace that one. There, create, and there we go. Say, and thank you, Ryan, for your initial contribution to the SCP training challenge. Nah, we'll go kidnap for God knows how long, starved now, just crazy. Yep. It's much more fun when you pretend to be the boss of my opinion, destroy the enemy's cover, force them to run around and avoid you. That's what I'm doing in Baldur's Gate 3. Both of the Ancients, Paladin, Drow, give him all the best items now. He's nearly unkillable, has solo bosses, super fun. Yeah, Power Fantasies are good, but sometimes I like a bit of challenge. Not with this, though. Thank you, DJ, for your contribution to the SCP Stream Challenge.
Do you want some of these? They're my very last ones. The gummies say it's okay to chew on them. It's respectful. And they taste so sweet.
Nita offers a few well-gnawed fingers. No, thank you.
Oh well, it's okay. More candies for Nita.
She stuffs one digit in her mouth and bites down hard with a sickly crunching sound. She grins at you happily, teeth bloodied. What the hell happened here?
Bad men came from the flatlands. Mummy and Daddy left. Then the doggies came for the candy and Mommy and Daddy, and the bad men are gone, but there's lots of candy.
I agree, I do still need to be strategic. What I'm saying is that with 23 AC 8, level 8, enemies have a lot more reason to avoid me than I them. Kind of what I did with my, with the character I'm going to be recreating for, my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. I'm going to recreate Vendrath, my Tempest Cleric. He got scary. Don't need that crunching noise. At least she's happy.
Yeah. As broke as a dropped plate. Maybe we should put her out of her misery.
Someone's described as Randy's kid sister. She looks premature. You come with us now.
Don't shout at me! I'll come! You won't melt like Mommy and Daddy, right? I didn't like it. Except for the jump ropes they made me. That was okay. I like those. Can I bring them?
From what I've heard, Tempest Clerics are ridiculously strong. Over 300 damage in one attack from me. God. She points to a tank of rotting intestines, the grey black flesh stinking of bile. Fine, whatever makes you happy.
Yay! You're not actually so mean, are you? We can be friends. Do you want to be friends? I'll teach you how to talk to the moon, okay? But you have to be real quiet. Real quiet. And you gotta eat a few dreams first.
Oh, she's been like isolated eating people. Long enough, apparently. I've got to lead her back to Randy. 5 years worth of crazy going on. Like Randy gets yelling at your brother, the facial resemblance is strong. The exit wound on his chest seems several days old, but the bite marks on his arms seem fresh. Oh, he's been eating him. It's the key. Razor linkage. This mod adds shrapnel to every shot fired, ensuring targets suffer heavy blood loss in addition to any other damage suffered. Ooh, Jesus. These few decades of therapy. Yeah, pretty much. Well, now he gets to decide what to.
Nia, is that you?
Sure, Randy won't be best pleased at her stay if she doesn't pounce on me his dreams first. This is true. It's her, but maybe not all of her.
I don't know how to thank you, Rangers. My little sister, safe and sound and all in one piece, but... Wait. What about everyone else?
Be right back, everyone. I return. Sorry about that. What have you been doing? Strawberries, each brand deal should be normal again. We'll mark our return. Find out next one with Dragon Ball Z. He's up right freaking me out. Let's go to a random quote. Gets fruity splooge wrapped in 5-cent dough and deep fried in piss. Yeah, that's a strawberry shortcake roll. Now goes for random quote. Gets I just got farted on by a bug. That's got to be EDF. Right, goes for random quote. Gets I'm going to ram a shell up your arseway. That was Mario Kart. And Vest goes for another random quote. Gets rarer than hen's teeth. Right, that one actually came up. They didn't make it.
Oh, hell. I was afraid you were gonna say that. But at least you saved Nita. I am grateful for that. Come on, sis. You're safe now. You're okay. Let's get you somewhere warm, yeah? Thank you again, Rangers. Once I get her settled in, I'll come over to your base. Don't know if you still need a mechanic, but, well, it's the least I can do. Can't believe you brought Nita back to me, Rangers. Say thanks, Nita.
My brother's dreams are sorted. Got any candy?
I'm sure she meant thanks. See you at base, Rangers.
Randy?
I need to don't eat him. You know, we're just gonna hope that where they set her up is not. It's just not here. You can tell. It's fine. She's not Wishichu. Or she won't eat live people. Let's hope for the best.
Citizens of Colorado, this is your patriarch speaking. The Colorado Marshals are the bulwark that protects our borders and keeps us safe in our beds. If you believe you are strong enough to stand against the darkness,
Mission log. The Zealot. Denver.
then join us. It would be an honor to have you at our side. Visit your local marshal station today and ask them what it takes to join. And make me proud.
Are you sure about that? Oh, BB gun again.
Hey, it's the Rangers again. Always good to see you guys. Got some more prime civil forfeiture in the back.
Good stuff.
Let me open the back.
Buy up your entire stock of medicine. Because, you know. That supply's always good, yeah. Well, that's most of my money gone. Have the Flammenwerfer. Yeah, I'm sure. Leave. Going towards Denver, so through the radiation. Same mechanic they used in Wasteland 2 and probably even Wasteland 1. So like, you know, it's a good way of limiting people's progress without making it seem like you are massively limiting them. Been playing Barrow Traumas and another opium morphine fentanyl and pomegranate extract. What the fuck are you making, Mal? Don't order to reveal something makes you slow the Kodiak. A movement, a noise, a flash of light. Maybe it's just a fear, but the night seems dark now. The hair's raised on the back of your neck. Trust your instincts, go cautiously. You crawl ahead in low gear, eyes darting everywhere. It gets darker and darker. After a tight turn, your headlights flash across two big metal structures flanking the road. Structures? No. Robots! Another steps behind the Kodiak. Their servos whine as they lock their guns on you. An amplified voice tells you to step out of the vehicle. You don't really have a choice. Oh shit. I get it's radiation, but it's like giant fart clouds. It does. The Voivodron's been here. I'm submarine captain, but the medic needs lots of that stuff because he's hit damage and barrel trauma.
All right, light him up.
Oh, hi, Liberty.
Wow. And I thought Colorado trash was sad. You made a bad deal, Rangers. My father's using you for cannon fodder. Go back to Arizona before you take a bullet for him. The graves are cold up here. And on your way home, tell him to hire a better class of spy.
What's all the message?
Ha! Spoken like a true lapdog.
I want to tell you, father.
He's taking too long to die of natural causes. Colorado will die before he does if someone with some vision doesn't take control ASAP. And that's not either of my brothers.
You think your father's killing Colorado?
Are you blind? He's letting a crazy cowboy cult control our oil production. Our main trading hub is run by a bunch of idiots in monster masks. All that should have been state-run ages ago. Why am I arguing policy with a bunch of gun jockeys? The point is, my father has Colorado in the palm of his hand, and he's afraid to close his fist. I am not.
You didn't think your brothers were fit to rule?
Ha! I can see you haven't met him. Vic's a depraved child, and Val's a brain without a spine. I wouldn't trust either one to run a mess tent, let alone a country. To think of all the years my father wasted grooming them for glory when I was right there. God.
Liberty's a slight dictator, but I like him more than Patriarch right now. It's gonna be one of those things that is like, who's actually the best for the things? What should we know about victory?
Shoot him before he talks. Your sanity will thank you, and you'll be doing Colorado a favor. Not that it'll be easy getting to him. He's got his followers hooked on some kind of hypno-happy gas. They'll do anything for him, including die.
Gotta say, this is not how I pictured Liberty when she was being described to me. Tell us more about Valor.
The sooner he dies, the better for Colorado. He's the perfect puppet for some usurper like the Gippers to put on my father's throne and claim he's the legitimate heir. Of course, killing him would piss Daddy off. And you ass-kissers wouldn't want that. Might be the only way to get him out of Denver, though. Those Gippers got their hooks in him deep.
I don't think I'm going to be able to take her down because, she's very high level and she has 2 fucking mechs flanking her. A lot nicer. She's kind of hot though, guys. I think crazy. Why am I not surprised it's all right? We're done here. You can go.
Ha! Thank you for your permission. Squad,
Best as well. Welcome to the club, Ryan. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, the right, this place is going, well, yeah, here's the club.
Hey, gang! Time for another episode of Rocky Mountain Monsters. We're in a part of the mountains.
Well, that crazy, yep. He's nicer than maybe her brothers. We don't know about the brothers yet, but...
It's a mutant cannibal hobo called Melvin. I say...
There's Denver, that's what I'm going for.
Stay tuned!
Oh. New. But if one of her brothers is all brain, no spine, she can use that. Yet the thing is very much going to come down to who among the Buchanans should be ruling, and it's going to be my thing. It's going to be my, I think that determines that. It works. It's exactly how it works.
Got something strange for you. Found a list of pre-war military radio frequencies here at HQ and started checking through them. All dead except one. Don't know if it's a hoax or a trap or what, but I thought you should hear it. Up to you if you want to respond. The signal originates near your current location. Anyway, I'll patch you through.
SOS. Secret Service Officer Morningstar requesting aid.
I'm trapped in a compromised location with hostiles closing in. I require immediate extraction. Does anyone read me? SOS. SOS. Secret Service Officer Morningstar requesting aid. I'm trapped in a compromised location with hostiles closing in. I require immediate extraction.
Desert Ranger Team November to Morningstar. We read you, but who are you exactly?
SOS. Desert Rangers? I'm sorry, but before I can reveal anything about myself, I have to know who you are. This frequency is for authorized United States military personnel only. Are you authorized United States military personnel?
He sounds robotic. Desert Rangers are descended from the 253rd Engineer Battalion of the Arizona National Guard. Is that close enough?
One moment. Well, either you made an incredibly lucky guess, or you are who you say you are. All right. I guess I'll have to trust you. I hesitate to go into detail even on a secure channel.
Definitely a robot.
Let's just say I serve America and everything it stands for.
If this guy turns out to be this game's lucky man, yes man, might be going for him.
While on assignment, I became trapped in an old military facility near Denver. I cannot disable the facility security from within, but I can guide you to where you can...
Is like the K a lie? Yeah. Definitely a robot. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, you know the the robots that you find in New Vegas, who basically you can use him to take over control of the area yourself. Love Yes Man this game. I never actually beaten it for some reason. I get really slow. Like K-Head's bored enough for New Vegas independent route. Yeah. Basically you can choose what you want to do with all of the factions. So I basically said, hey look, I've got a robot army. I'm going to kill everyone else. How did you get trapped in there?
That's not important. What is important is that you can free me. Now will you help or not?
Last time I did this, it ended up killing everyone in the game. Does what upon you.
Thank you. This is a matter of life and death for me. I appreciate your concern. If you can find Denver's Union Station, then I can guide you the rest of the way. Keep this channel open, and I'll contact you again. Please, find me. Help me.
I haven't played that game yet. It's the best Fallout game. It really is.
Morningstar out.
Better than 3 or 4 or 76. How much more than glorified 10 to keep the winds out, though? Such a place. Let's see if anyone has anything interesting behind. Ooh, not pick. Well, that paid off. Took this loot. Ooh. 3 medic packs, 2 injury kits. New Vegas is a masterpiece. The only issue with it is it could do with it having been made on a better engine. I'm going to save. I'm going to save. Because that's my save for this playthrough. Not the top one. I'm going to make a second save. However, I just need to get into the mood to play it to maybe get a wired to Xbox controller or Steam controller. I was keyboard controller that bad, I'm just bad with them. Better. But yeah, I do definitely recommend playing New Vegas. This feels like it's going to be a bad idea. A grand old building from an age long gone, even before the apocalypse. Rumors are that sellers hold secrets. Secrets. I'm going to laugh if I open up my my mission log to look at this. It's like level 30. Oh. That's unnerving already. This dude Morningstar?
Who the fuck are you? This is hardhead turf.
Fish lips. We don't talk to dead men. We're the Desert Rangers, maybe you heard of us.
Can't say I have. Now, What the fuck are you doing in our territory?
No, just looking around.
Well, get an eyeful then, because I'll be the last thing you'll ever see.
Hey, hardheads, your boss is digging his own grave with this bullshit. Maybe you should run before he digs yours too.
You're not scaring anybody with that noise. Ain't that right, boys? Boys? Oh, god damn it, you chicken shits! Quit your blubbering and kill these assholes!
I love that. Ain't that right, boys? Boys? I love this. Oh, what's it? Hardhead Tinkerer, Hardhead Mechanic, Hardhead Scrapper, Blaster, Fish Lips. But she kindly penetrates his skull. Is there also a reason why you don't have your... Well, the Nibon group of heavily armed people. Yeah. Jesus. What I'm getting from this is that we shouldn't aim for the head, probably rather aim for the other head. Probably nice and soft. Let's have a look at the mission log for this. Call to action. Ooh, level 12. It's a good thing that we're mostly level 12, isn't it? And on easy difficulty. We are kind of surrounded, though. So, Chinya, you can shoot twice. You have shit all chance to hit anything apart from fish lips, though. Oh, wait, no.
Hardhead rules. Whoever beats the boss is the boss. You beat me, fine. I have an idea.
Okay.
You guys are strong, which is the only thing I respect in this shithole of a world. But you ain't brutal enough to deal with the worst that's out there. Take me with you, and that could be my job. What do you say?
Well, neat. We didn't blow up that pole. I get the feeling I'm going to get a trophy if I say yes, but also I don't like him. Let's have a look. Let's just have a look at this trophy, shall we? Are we going to be a hidden one? Oh, I've just seen the Battle of Steeltown. I've got that as DLC. Didn't matter, I'll say if I did. This game and stuff. Everything's hidden apart from beating the game. Although it does look like there is one for all of the recruiting all people. Of course I did that. Because we've got hidden trophies. I know, but I don't want spoilers. It was only a big upgrades at G level 25. Kill 4 enemies at once with a single shotgun attack. How the fuck have I not done that yet? Shadow a frozen enemy, blew up 6 enemies with a single explosive attack. How have I not done that? You got modded and now can install cyborg parts. You truly earned your total repair diploma. You uncover the darkest of conspiracies. Have a location. Collected all the STDs in the Wasteland. Ate a clown burger. Brought Billy and Jean all the way to the end of the game. Tamed at least one of every time of animal companion. You amassed a collection that would terrify a toy shop owner. You gave Head and Runner a new meaning. You upgraded your vehicle to the highest level. You took down a Scorpatron of Prime Ranger tradition. You found all cassette tapes left around Colorado. You resisted temptation, never opened the mystery case, and I found the Kodiak. Spoiler, there are 3 Wastelands, so how's that work? I mean, in fact, actually, no, Wasteland 1 takes place in Arizona, I'm pretty sure. As does Wasteland 2. It'll give me a trophy, but do I really want to do it? No. Do you think the Rangers will accept a murderous cannibal?
If you knew what was good for you, yeah. Oh, fuck you then. End it.
Now we do have to fight the rest of his men. Shit. Let's get them on the evil playthrough. That's true. That was a 31% chance to hit. What the fuck, Chinya? And that one has no head left. God damn it, Mochi. Lock them and then verse. She's done. Yeah, she's a bit done at this point. You mean valid target? Sure, cool. Your pew-pew maker didn't. Mock, go and flamen those verfers. More fun, you could just use men as meat shields against that enemy. It would be. Kenny just wants a nap. Yeah. Kenny could really go for a nap right about now. Do a push decisions right in the face. I don't see anything. Oh. Oh, that's an enemy. It's got a lot of armor as well. Does this do any more damage against it? Maybe. I didn't realize I had my own Kodiak in here as well. Cut for the giant fist, I mean car. Every time. Every fucking time.
I'm coming from the flank!
Oh shit, that guy up there has a rocket launcher. Oh, this is a bollock. That thing can't hit shit. Major Tomcat crits. Huh, that's an anti-tank rifle. Oh shit, that's an anti-tank rifle. Jesus. Go on, Mochi. Nicely done. Who's that guy who just saw? It's the Provost. He's been following me around for a while. Hold reception. Shattered a frozen enemy. Sure. Nicely done, Lucia. And now I'll do the same with that guy's skull, but with a Desert Eagle. The chicken, it took damage. These things happen. I keep forgetting about this, especially as I'm scrolling through my characters. I legit thought the pig was munching on the guy. It wouldn't surprise me. Oh no, you know what? Red. Boom. Jesus, Mochi! I gloat, but you're all dead. Oh, waste rifle. Wasteland mercs have combined elements from 2 pre-war rifles into one sturdy package. Ammo spikes. Mochi, very Mochi, yeah. Yeah. That rifle, though, that's an assault rifle. And it uses spikes. Okay, my submachine guns are all levels of silly, and that is... Oh, it's worse. There, I thought it was going to be better. However, Quan has had a level up. And you got cancer resistance to grenades. Oh my, I respect some brutal trash talk. Yeah. Yeah, that was... I love the fact that Chinya's the one who's got the least first aid skill, yet she's the assigned medic. Would you really trust your life in Chinya's hands? You shouldn't. You really shouldn't. Nurse Chinya, please disinfect the wound. Then... Did you just lick the open wound? Tasty. Which is, I trust my life in hands. I mean, there is an upside to it. In a lot of realities, Chinya's a vampire, so, you know, man. I could put you up to 9 explosives, Red. Red understands not what medics are for, but what uses medics are there to stitch back together. You can trust something in Chinya's hands, but it ain't gonna be a lie. Pretty much. I got 9 points. I could up my toaster repair and still have enough if I need to go on PGs. Yeah, I'll go then. Works. Toaster repair. Toasters have taught you a lot about thermodynamics. Fire damage bonus up by 25%. Yes, please. Yes, please. Here is a toaster surgeon. I respect it. Oddly enough, her class is locksmith. Mochi's is hacker somehow. Red is explosive expert. Mock is thug. One is lawkeeper, and Wesson is gunslinger. Those two are determined by just them, but all the rest is their skills around. Oh, that works, but sure. Sure, game. Corpses. Yeah, he's shit talking over the radio. Yep. It's nearly 11 PM. We're not making waffles at 11 PM. 11 PM waffles are the best waffles.
There's a particular terminal you'll need to access to free me from this prison. I've activated a radio beacon marking its location.
Elder Statesman.
I'll explain later. Please find me quickly. Godspeed, Rangers.
These balls have been professionally butchered. That is not a sentence I thought I would ever utter. Professionally butchered. No more waffles. You raise a very compelling argument. Waffles. Make the waffles before the waffles make you. Waffles. I think I was worried about being butchered by a journeyman butcher. I know, right? Rabbit. Stuff. I love the fact that, you know, it's such a nice little detail, but it's so fun to me that the animal companions can't climb ladders with you. It's a nice little thing. Alarmed.
He lacks the perception necessary to see a coup coming.
What? Mochi, do you want to take her head off, please? Dr. Denver, please take her head off.
I
saw you coming. She tapped her glasses. It fired the shot, it took the AP, but it did no damage. So either it missed or she had plot armor. Plot armor this. Plot armor both. Get you behind some cover, Mochi, and now you have enough. Let that pig just do the Harlem Shake. Well, it's to optimize her health bar. Hey, look, red. You want to play a little game? Game's called Delete the Enemy. Doctor say previously we don't believe them. There shouldn't be enough of the enemy left to need one of those. My name's enemies. Yeah. I don't see enemies. I just see you chunks. Is that coming, Dr. Hammer? You want to know what even filthier thing is? The absolutely filthy thing. Oh, I don't have enough AP. But the filthy thing about this, I will show you next turn if there's still any survivors. Red has a perk that it's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. It comes from the small arms branch. If he reloads his gun, the next attack consumes no AP. Or it's like reduced AP, something like that. Oh, he hasn't got it yet. But yeah, your first attack after reloading an empty weapon costs no AP. That's filthy. That comes off an infinite ammo RPG. Yeah, that is literally why anytime anyone has an explosives thing, it's like, I'm just going to give you small arms as well. Also because pistols charge your strike meter faster, and strike meter is shared. Mocket is slightly offensive that you cannot Flammenwerfen. The absolute size of him, though. Would you look at that? Oh yeah, of course, I remember. It's only weaknesses max like ammunition for my gun. I mean, in fairness, I've got plenty of shells, I just don't have many rockets. Really, Quan? Really? Oh, well, we see. Better go up there and provide some more backup. Is ammo a thing you have to worry about? Yeah. Yeah, ammo's a thing. Oh, the next one was... Oh, no, yeah. Ammo is a thing. Major Tomcat literally bit his ass. Equal, that's where you focus on quality over quantity. Why fire 5 shots and kill 0 people? Why fire 1 shot and kill 5 people? Exactly. Go the Provost. So yeah, so look, ammo types and stocks all here. and in the bottom right, underneath each of the weapons, you've got how much ammo is in the magazine. Decisions. You can not... You don't move, you can shoot twice. So... Hop. Hop. Mochi. Oh. You actually can. Try going from there and taking the shot. Still not much better, but you never know. Missed. One. Outflank him. Imagine Red only respects Chino because attack equals his own. I mean, she does have an SMG modded for fire damage. Broken technology. It's not obvious what they used to do, but it looks like it was expensive. By putting the explosive barrier in your line of fire, you make your aim better because if you miss, you explode. Yep. Psychological warfare on yourself. You want to do that just so no one trips over it. Thank you. Oh god, there's a hopper. Sneaky shit level 7? Who the fuck's our sneaky shit person? I'm pretty sure it's Mochi. Fuck. Names in your server, I will have a look very shortly. With these intimidating sunglasses, you look like you mean business. Hard ass +1. For short years. You see, Ivan, when hold pistol like me, you should never shoot the inaccurate because of fear of shooting fingers. That looks like it's from Stalker. I guarantee if you call Mochi short, you won't survive it. Mochi just leveled up. I'm sure she just leveled up. Yeah, she did. So now I can get the extra point and sneaky shit and open the door. Ah. Love it. Chance. Russian military training session qualifies 1939. Spy explosives. Yeah, please. Please do. Oh, this place is a whole complex. Big shit, level 7. Quick light. Oh, hardheads. Cool. Box.
Yeah. What's a fish? It's an animal. Lives in water. In places where it's not ice, I mean.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Animals can't live in water. How would they breathe?
I don't know. Animals are weird.
You're weird.
At least I've heard of fish. Hey, you hear something?
No. You?
Must have been the wind.
No. That was the wind.
Dude, nasty. Who did you eat?
Bishop's men were like, well, apparently he was quite the shoot them right now.
You already said that.
I can't. They're not actually targets. Oh shit, we moved. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. Well. Gonna save that there because it is around about time. Especially how much they enjoy being friends, kill them. Oh no, but I might not have killed them just yet, but I am about to kill all of chat. With cuteness. There you go. Free kitty screen time. Major Tom is real. No, Major Tomcat has intelligence. Capius here doesn't. I die seeing a kitty at least. Look at that expression. He hasn't got a single thought in his friggin' head. We said earlier, if Capius was a human, he'd be a himbo. Capius is one thing on the side, crushing weight. And yet he's still lighter than Dresden. Dresden loafed on my foot this morning. I was like, well, I'm not getting up any timer. Somehow less thoughts than a papa. Yeah, I don't know how he manages that. But you wanted to get down, but now you're not sure. Capius, you're weird. Yes, you are. Cute, though. How heavy is Capius again? I actually can't remember. He's up there, though. 12 pounds, I think. Something like that. But Capius has a very much an advantage on his side. He has so little grace that he puts all of his weight into a single paw, which he's currently doing as on my thigh. On the chunk scale, is he an oh lord he coming or just a heckin' chonker? He's a heckin' chonker. Dresden's the oh lord he coming. Dresden really is, and the way he walks is definitely oh lord he coming. But that is where I'm going to be ending things. Thank you all very much for coming along, for your support. So greatly appreciated, whatever way you chose to show it. Next stream from me is going to be... What?
And here.
What?
Something to hold him up.
I just did. Oh, God.
Chonker.
Next stream for me is going to be Thursday at 11:30 AM EST, which is 4:30 PM BST, where I'll be going back to Final Fantasy X-2. We'll see that. Chonga, yes, he is very heckin' Chonga. Oh, God, thanks, Mal. Well, we're going to be doing a last second hate sponge as well. Am I going to continue with my luck? Hey! I'm still avoiding Satan's hemorrhoids. It's a whole ass cat and a half.
He's a noodle.
He's a chonk.
He's a noodle.
He's a fat noodle.
He's
a tortellini.
He's fettuccine.
No, he's a tortellini. Thank you. Well, don't worry, because, you know, as soon as I've got one more of these left in the box. When that goes, then it'll be a 50-50 chance whether I get something good or Satan's hemorrhoids. Thick spaghetti noodle, yes. Think I go to bed after early in the stream? Yes, didn't she?
I lay down, and then I couldn't sleep.
It stuck to the roof of my mouth. Oh.
Look at the suffering, Capius.
Ugh. Ugh.
He's unimpressed with your suffering.
Oh. Fair enough, I can't speak. It's 4:02 a.m. What was it, H1 side? I didn't see it. It's a Little Debbie's strawberry shortcake roll. Mm. All melted strawberry ice cream mixed in with shit. Oh. Ah. I was before, like the when I was 12, don't know about now. I'm not great. Should we add something milk and joys to the redeems? I don't know, cookies. I mean, in fairness, there's a 1 in 3 chance of me getting something I like. Because the coffee cakes there, I actually do like them. Just the problem is there's only 2 of them left. It's just, when I get a hate sponge in, I roll a d6. On a 1 or 2, it's a strawberry shortcake roll. A 3 or 4, it's a Satan's hemorrhoid. And a 5 or 6 is a coffee cake. And there's been no Satan hemorrhoids yet. What? Weirdo. Don't know if there's I can cram out to put something sour or spice inside the hate sponges. Don't know when that's going to be. Because spicy redeems seem like a bit of a weird one. Because basically it has to be something that's, you know, not perishable. Because I've had these for a while already. Did the Sponge and Carolina Reaper extract? No. And as for sours, there is nothing sour in the US by my standards. Nothing. Because every single person in the US who I've said, I really like sour things, oh, you must love Toxic Waste. Toxic Waste doesn't even make me flinch. Spicy pepper powder. Yeah. So this like pile of, you know, dip anything in it and just Oh, but Ride, you weren't here for it because, you know, it was back when I still lived in England. I ate a whole Carolina Reaper on stream in one go. That wasn't fun, but that is, you know, that is my spice tolerance. A Carolina Reaper. American Candy, nuclear engineer to outlast humanity itself. Pretty much. Doomsday, hello and welcome. What do you miss? Everything. Because I'm in the process of closing stream down. But let's see. We did a couple of things in the bazaar. We got ourselves a mechanic, a cook, found a cannibal, and found a weird radio signal up towards Denver, which we're currently investigating. Things I don't know why, but I do remember I stuck with sour stuff, but I do great with spicy stuff. Toxic Waste very sour to me. Fair. Holy fuck. Saying Toxic Waste just makes my tongue bleed, doesn't make me feel much. I mean, there are some people out there who are genetically immune to sour. Like, Fox is one of them, and so is Tora. It's annoying. It's annoying to, you know, see things that make me double over in sourness, and they just put it in their mouth and like, what? We found multiple cannibals. The people we murdered were cannibals. True. We found a particular story dialogue-based cannibal who offered us gummies. And by gummies, she meant severed fingers that had been gnawed already. It was fun. Oh yeah, so, until next time, thank you all again for coming along, for your support. I will see you on Thursday for either Final Fantasy Thursday, or for Sherlock Holmes. You know how hard it is to get pre-gnawed fingers in this economy? Nah, finger food is finger food. But until then, thank you all again for coming along. I hope you have a good rest of your day, a good night, a good evening, a good afternoon, or a good morning. Well, the time is for you. Till then, though, stay safe, stay amazing, and see you later. Bye!